Hello and welcome to 7 Super Series. I'm Ben from the Bonehead podcast, and today I'm joined by Milton.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Milton?
I'm very good, thank you.
Fantastic. So those of you who saw the first series of the show will know that Milton's been on a couple of times,
Yep.
and he's not the worst at Blood Bowl 7s. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Blood Bowl 7s. But this is the first episode in the Secret Challenge. So the Secret Sevens Challenge, which is basically 7 Super Series, but with secret and stunty teams from the Fumble website.
Yep, very exciting.
So we spoke about these on the podcast a couple of times, and there are lots of different teams out there. There is the Mana Bowl Stunty Cup in February, taking place in Birmingham, where it is all Stunty League teams, which is really good fun. I've been to 2 of them now and came second in one, which was quite cool. Great time, and they're great teams. It's just more Blood Bowl, but different.
Yep.
So this is a challenge series. So unlike the first 7 Super Series, where every game you leveled up one guy, this is preset. So we're preset to a tournament pack basically, and every team's going to play 2 games. And after every team's played 2 games, the top 2 teams will go into the final. So for today, Milton, who are you going to be playing?
I'm going to be playing the Sylvanian Families.
Fantastic. So that's an Ethereal team, and I'm going to be running the Carvlings, which is the Chaos Halfling team proper. So it's mostly the same models from the first series, but a different package. So let's have a quick look at the teams. Here we have the Sylvanian Families, the Ethereal team. So no games yet, so 0-0. We've got 2 Banshees, 2 Whites, and 3 Spirit Hosts. One of the Spirit Hosts has got Leader on a double. One of the Banshees has got Sure Hands, and one of the Whites has gone with Multiple Block. Now, Multiple Block has not proved to be the most useful in Blood Bowl 7s, but because the Whites have Stab, it seems like too good an opportunity to pass up. Let's have a quick look at some of the skills. So the Spirit Hosts have got Foul Appearance, No Hands, Titchy, and Regenerate with Agility 5. So basically these guys are going to be dodging everywhere on a 2+ for all of time, but they can't touch the ball. So they're really there as your positional pieces. They're the lineman role in this team, and because they have a Necromancer, if one of the... Oh, it won't affect the Chaos Halflings because they have got Stunty.
Oh, that's true.
Game changer.
Yeah.
We've got 2 Wraiths. So Wraiths are 6/3/3/8, Foul Appearance, Disturbing Presence, Leap, Very Long Legs, Regenerate, and Stab. So loads of skills on this one. So they're leaping around on a 3+. They've got Regeneration. They've got Stab, which could be really useful against Armor 6 Halflings. And Foul Appearance again, but with Disturbing Presence. So with 2 of those on the team, they're exuding quite a disruptive build area, especially on a 7s pitch.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 Banshees, 1 with Sure Hands, 7/2/4/7, Foul Appearance again, Leap, Very Long Legs, so they're leaping everywhere on a 2+, and with Agility 4 anyway. And they've got Hypnotic Gaze, which will take away someone's tackle zone if they're next to them on a 3+, if that's what you want to do. Now against Chaos Halflings, normally you'd be wanting to go for the block, but these guys are only Strength 2.
Yeah. As I found, I think that's quite good utility for clearing a path.
What, jumping in, Hypnotic Gazing?
Yep, and then running around. And I think that multi-block stab is going to be the bane of the halflings with a little bit of luck.
Well, I think they're going to have to be trying to dodge away.
Yeah.
Talking of the halflings, let's have a look at the Carvlings now. So on the Carvlings roster, we have got 2 Chaos Spawn, 1 with Block and Claw, and 1 with Just Claw. So they are some horrid pieces. We've got 2 Carvers, which are chainsaws. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chaos Halflings, 1 with Leader and 1 with Sure Hands. Again, let's have a quick look at the skills. So your Halflings are regular Halflings, 5/2/3/6, Dodge, Stunty, Right Stuff. We've got 2 Carvers that are 5/2/3/6, Dodge, Right Stuff, no Stunty. They've got Chainsaw, and because they are a Stunty team, they have Secret Weapon 7+, which means at the end of a drive, Milton has to roll 7+ for them to be sent off. The idea being is that the refs aren't so good when it comes to the Stunty League, and they might be able to get away with it. And then we've got 2 Chaos Spawn. Loner, Wild Animal, Frenzy Horns, Mighty Blow, Thick Skull. So, that's basically a Minotaur. But they also come with Throw Teammate, Always Hungry, and Regeneration.
Okay.
So they've got Wild Animal instead of... No, Wild Animal's okay, but Wild Animal to Throw Teammate isn't great.
They're half troll, half minotaur.
They're, kind of like the interesting elements of both. At 5/5/2/8, they have got the agility of a Minotaur, the armour of a Minotaur, the move and strength, so they are blitzing with Frenzy fine. So it'll be interesting to see how two of them play off. So after looking at the teams, how are you feeling about the game?
It's going to be interesting. I think that that chainsaw is something that we'll have to watch out with the low armor and the very few key components to the Ethereal Team. But
Two chainsaws.
But the stab, the hypnotic gaze, using the right level of control, they have a good chance, I reckon.
The Ethereal Team have got the agility and they've got the movement.
Yeah.
The Chaos Halflings have the numbers and quite a lot of kill.
They do.
2 Minotaurs with claw, one of them with block, basically, and 2 chainsaws.
Yeah. I think they will be surprisingly good at blocking, whereas I think the Ethereal are definitely more agility focused.
It will be quite an interesting match.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's have a look. Here we have the Sylvanian Families. Milton, talk us through what you're running.
Okay, so at the back here I have the 2 Banshees. This one with the white skill ring has sure hands. To the right here we have the 2 whites. This one with the red skill ring has the multiple block. And then 3 spirit hosts, 1 with leader.
Now we've got the Carvlings. So we've got the 2 Chaos Spawn here. This one has block. They both have the claw skill. We've got 1, 2, 3 regular halflings with nothing. 2 halflings at the front here. This one's got sure hands because he's got the ball, and this one's got leader. And we've got 2 carvers, which are the chainsaws. First things first, let's do weather. 1 dice each. 2 and a 6. 8. So nice weather, so that's good. Then we've got fan factor. So both teams are running no fan factor, so it's a straight roll. Right, after you, Milton. We've got a 7 and a nothing. Literally nothing. So the Ethereal Team, the Sylvanian Families, get fame +2, and then the kickoff roll. It's a 6, it's a 6, it's a 1, it's a 5. So, Milton, the Sylvanian Families, are they kicking or receiving?
Well, I have a funny feeling you're going to tear through me with them, so let's receive, so I've got at least a chance to score.
The Carvlings are all set up, as are the Sylvanian Families. So we've got the sure hands Banshee in the back there. So in 7s it's 2d6 and you take the lowest. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we'll just see how it goes. So for the kick, 2 to 4. Now we're talking.
2's that way.
It was direction 4.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
direction.
it's all good. And then the kick-off table. Ooh, 8, which is brilliant coaching. So you've got fame +75. So I've rolled a 3. You've rolled a 5. So you get a reroll.
Get an extra reroll. Oh.
And then the ball bounces to 8, which is there. And then it's your first turn.
Having had a little experience with these guys, I think the best thing to do is to stay well away. Now, these guys have movement 6, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put a little bit of support in here with these. And then these guys have movement 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can't quite get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's attempt to pick up the ball.
So with edge 4, that's a 2+. There
He's
you
got
go.
it. And that is the end of this turn.
So Carvlings turn 1. Ethereal Team are bringing the ball up. So I think the only thing to do is to blitz with the Minotaur, or Chaos Spawn. This one is the one with block, so he is going to Wild Animal to blitz. Yep, that's about right. There we go. So he is screaming into the air. He's got Loner, hasn't he?
You do have a leader reroll.
Yeah, do I want to 4+ it to do that? 4+.
The odds are not in your favour.
They are not. So I think we'll just accept that he's done. And then we'll position the other guys. So let's try and move this wild animal. He's just going to move now because he can't do anything else. Yeah, we get the move, don't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got pretty decent movement, these guys. I don't know if we can actually stop the touchdown. So what we can do is we can position some things to do some hurting, or at least some threatening. We'll drop him up there, and we'll drop him on. Actually, we'll leave him there for now, and we'll move him 1, 2, 3 into there. And then we're going to do some dodgy things. This guy is going to dodge into there. So he's dodge stunty. So he's dodge and dice. That was some bad rolls.
That is not great.
So
not a great start.
Armor 6. 8.
8.
Breaks the armor. And 10.
10.
He dies. Now, because you have a necromancer, you need
But he's
to...
stunty.
Oh yeah, he's stunty.
Doesn't matter.
Can't turn him into a ghost, but he is out. And
Shall I find out what happens to him?
Go for it.
Oh, it would have been as well.
66. So that is one dead halfling and one very quick turn.
Right, turn 2. I am going to... What's this guy's skill, the one with the purple?
Leader.
Leader. Okay, so I am going to blitz. I'm going to blitz 1, 2. I'll blitz him.
Are you going to blitz or stab blitz?
I am going to...
Because the whites do have stab.
Yes, they do. However, I think he's only strength 2, isn't he?
He is.
So I get a 2-die block against him.
So 2-die block or a 7+.
Let's go for the stab and see if I can clear a path.
I like it. I like it less.
Yes.
So the stab is successful, and what happens to him?
6.
So he's just stunned.
1, 2, 3 for the block. 4, 5, 6. So they've got edge 3.
The spirit hosts.
Yeah. So he's going to come 1, 2, 3 into hit. And then this spirit host here with leader is going to try and block your chainsaw.
So yeah, so strength 3, 4, 5 against strength 2. So 3 dice.
3-die block.
Push both down or a skull. Now, neither of us have the block skill.
I am going to burn my leader reroll.
Yeah, leader reroll.
And let's see if we can do a bit better there.
Another 3 dice.
3 dice are...
Oh, push, skull,
worse.
skull.
That's fair enough. So let's push in there.
These dice are a little cross because they've not been used since
And
Christmas.
let's follow up into this space, which frees up my other spirit host. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 to there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.
Just a 2+.
Yep. 2. Yep. 3. Nope. And I've used my reroll.
He's okay.
He's alright.
So you're supposed to do the safe things first. So what we're going to do is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to chuck him there. Leader is on the ground and is out for the count for the time being. So we're going to start off with a wild animal block.
Success.
He's okay. So he is going to be blocking this one here. So they're strength 3, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So it's only a 2-die block.
Correct.
So, okay, he will take that. And I think he's going to take the defender stumbles.
Yep.
So I'll pop you down. Sorry to put these beautifully put together models on the ground. Right, can he do anything? Yep. So that's without Mighty Blow. And up to a 9.
So he's knocked out?
Yeah, he's just knocked out. He's not something. Okay, but not a bad start. Now we've got some options. And the second thing, we're going to try and blitz with this Chaos Spawn. So, can he blitz? I'm going to claim that's a cop.
Yeah, that's cocked.
Okay, here we
Yes,
go.
he can.
He's going to go 1, 2, and he's just going to have a crack at this guy here. So strength
Okay.
5 against strength 3, 2 dice. Oh man, we are.
He's not the one with block, is he?
He's not the one with block.
You do have your leader reroll.
Now if I pull, I've got to. I'm going to have to. Let's go for it. Leader reroll. Yeah, not so much. So we both go down.
Okay. 7. He's okay.
Okay. Can we at least pull a casualty?
No.
7.
Matches the armour.
Ah, but he has
Mighty blow.
But he's
Stunned.
Yeah, only stunned. Not a great turn.
Turn 3 for Sylvanian Families. Well, I've got the ball.
Is it a touchdown?
It could well be. I feel like with this team I'm pushing my luck if I try and hit you. So let's go for the dodge out.
So 2 plus touchdown.
And he is successful.
So after the touchdown, Milton's got 1 knocked out on a 4 plus. He's back in.
He's back.
And you've got 2 secret weapons to roll for. So 2d6.
Oh, 2.
Yeah. He's not sent off.
He's not.
And this one on a 7 plus is sent off.
Oh, he's definitely sent off.
He is most definitely sent off.
So let's pop the ball here. 2, 3 in the direction 3. So 1, 2, 3.
It's a pretty good kick for the Ethereal Team.
Yep.
And the kickoff table.
The kickoff table is going to be a 6, which is cheering fans.
So go for it. Can we? No, we can't. You still get the reroll.
So I get another reroll.
And the ball bounces. So we're looking for a 1, 4, or 6 here.
An 8.
No.
So
that is
here.
not it. Okay, time to kick it up a notch. We're going to have to sacrifice some halflings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To put some tackle zones on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's going to try and move. Yeah, no, not having any luck with these Chaos Spawn. It's almost as if they're rational mutated beings. This one, do we go for the blitz? It's going to be a lot of dice. So I think what we'll do is move halflings up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Failer go for it to there.
He's all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's everything to get a guy with the ball there. So I think what we'll have to do is we'll just play it a little bit safer. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the chainsaw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just bring him up. We're not going to risk the go for it. And we are going to risk it all on this guy. So blitz.
He's done it.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got the blitz, but I'm not going to take the rage.
Okay, turn 4. That's quite a lot of things around the ball. Okay, so let's try and build up around here. If nothing to stop your progress. He is going to come up here. Get rid of that one really. So this guy here is going to blitz. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go for the block rather than the...
Yeah, so 2 dice. Ooh, you still have all the rerolls.
This could be quite pinnacle, so I'm going to re-roll that one.
I have the dodge, so it's
So
push.
it's a push, which is fine. So I'm going to push you up to there.
Right into base contact with the multi-stab guy.
And I will not follow up on that one.
Ah,
He will
it's
stay
only a
where he
chainsaw and a
is.
Chaos Spawn.
But that works a lot better. Okay, so this guy is going to come back to here. And then we are going to attempt to pick up the ball. So we're going to go 1. And then we're going to jump into there, which is a dodge.
Is it you dodging or leaping?
Well, leaping might be better, mightn't it? Because
it's a 2 plus.
yeah, so let's leap into there. Well, I should really just leap from where I was, right? Because I
Yeah.
can go 2. So let's do that. So let's do a leap.
So with Edge 4 and very long legs, that's a 2 plus. He makes it.
He makes it.
They make it.
Right, so
And pick up the ball. Not even close.
no. And I've used my reroll, so
But does that one?
he does have sure hands,
Yeah.
so I get another shot at that.
No,
Not a chance.
Even worse. So the ball scatters.
The ball scatters. 1
Onto
onto your
leader man. So we're looking at a 5 plus catch here.
nope.
Nope.
So
Would
it
you
scatters
do me the
again.
honours?
Whoops, one again. And there you go.
Not
And
terrible.
That's a turnover for the Sylvanians.
Right, let's... I want to murder things, but I think what we're going to do is see if there's any way we can protect the ball a bit better. So I think we should probably try and dodge this halfling to there. Yeah,
He's done it.
and I think that's it. I think the ball is well enough defended. I don't want to sure hands pick up just yet, because everyone knows 3+ with a reroll is very bad odds. And then I don't know what to do with the ball afterwards. So we're going to take the chainsaw attack
On the vulnerable Banshee.
on the Banshee. So chainsaw is a 2+ kickback. Ooh, gets it. And then armor is 7 for the Banshee.
Yes.
Add in 3 to a 10.
So that breaks it.
8 knocked out. Okay, we're going to try and move this Chaos Spawn. So just a move.
Yep.
Wow. Alright. To protect that ball. And I can do a blitzy blitz with the other one. I think the whites are the most important, so he's going to blitz. He's
Done it.
okay with it. And we're going to go 1, 2. So this is the blocker. No dodge for you.
No, so he stumbles.
Got to follow up because he's all
Frenzy.
angry. 6 mighty blow to 7 isn't enough. Okay, that's
No.
fine. And then we've got 2 choices. First of all, we're going to go 1, 2, and foul with +1.
6, 7 does it.
Yeah, 8. And
8
knockout as well.
Knockout.
And then we'll try and pick up the ball with sure hands here.
No.
Sure hands.
Yes.
I choose you. That's probably the safest place the ball can be, so we'll call it there.
Turn 5. So I've got 2 turns to stop the score. I don't see myself scoring particularly unless there is a massive change in fortune. So let's try and stall this attack. I think he's just going to stay where he is. He's quite happy in that position. Having one Banshee down is leaving me quite vulnerable, so I'm going to move this one back
As the
into
safety.
sort of safety net. And then let's come back to here. Do you know what? I think that's the turn for me.
Turn 5 for the Carvlings. We've got 2 turns to score, and it's yeah, we've got some stall here. Right, we're going to try and move this one. He's okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're just going to chuck him right in the middle and threaten. And then we're going to try and blitz with this one.
He's
It's
done
on the
it.
5. We're okay. So 1, 2, 3. Strength 6 against strength 3, so it's only 2 dice.
Doesn't matter.
That's all
He's
we
got it.
need. So we'll pop him there. So 1, 2, 3. And
Has to follow up frenzy.
yeah, that's okay. Can he eat?
Yes, he does.
He can. Ooh, mighty blow to 10.
casualty. So,
He's fine.
but they do have regen.
Oh yeah, so
So
regen away. 4+.
yes, so
Back into
he's
reserves.
back in the reserves.
Okay, so now we've got some decisions to make. I think they're quite simple ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll run the ball up to there. Everyone loves a sideline blitz. And we've got 2 halflings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. He's there, isn't he? Yeah, there.
There.
And then we'll go for it to there.
Okay. Yep.
Not sure that's a lot of pressure, but that is a little bit of pressure. I'm going to move the chainsaw into there.
We can certainly have the advantage here, but my turn 6, I'm going to have to look at moving a few components to create a better stall. This guy out over here. So let's see what happens there. And it's successful. And stay right where they are. Now we can see this coming out as a problem. Let's create a blitz. So this guy's going to blitz. He's going to dodge out to here. So he's edge 3 -1, so that's going to be a
4+.
4+. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Come on. No. He's
Oh,
down.
he goes down.
And that plan has failed. He's okay.
Turn 6 for the Carvlings, and that was very unlucky for the Ethereal Team. We're going to start with a block from him. Can he block? He can block. So that's strength 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 dice. We'll take the power. Pop them there. And have to follow up. Try not to tread on the model. And then armor.
He's okay.
Not even with Claw Mighty Blow. Then we just need to move him there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a go for it. 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to be? Doesn't really matter, does it?
No. 2+ touchdown. Yeah.
Hey.
So that touchdown takes us to the half. Milton's got 2 knocked out players.
Right, so let's go for the Wraith. He's not in. The Banshee also not in.
And on a 7+, this chainsaw guy is out.
Yes.
Aw. Sorry, chainsaw guy. So start of the second half, and the Sylvanian Families are kicking away to the Carvlings. Milton, is that where you want the ball?
The ball is going right there. That went well
Right.
last time.
2d6 and a d8.
So 1 in the direction 4.
Okay, that's not bad. And kickoff. How many rerolls do you get this time? Ooh, 11.
Throw a rock.
Ah, brilliant. So we both roll d6 and add fame.
So 6.
Not even a 6. So basically, one of my guys gets hit by a rock. I've only got 6 left, so why don't you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
5. So your leader.
Leader goes down. Armor is broken.
8.
He is knocked out. So goodbye, leader reroll. Didn't really go great last half for me anyway. So, and then bounce the ball. So we're looking for a 2 or a 7.
2.
Okay, and then agility 2, so 5+ chaos spawn catch.
He's got it.
Oh no.
He's the one with block.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We've got a new star player in the making. As the chaos spawn has the ball, we're going to start off by moving him. No, we're not. That's okay. We've got all half. So now we're going to build, if you can believe it, a cage around our chaos spawn. Actually, I think better. He goes there. I don't think it really matters when it comes to this. Yeah. And then we'll send the other one off as a missile. So blitz, which is what I should have done with the bull carrier. Okay, we get the blitz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. 1.
Cocked.
Oh,
No reroll.
it paid off for me in the first half.
8.
He's fine.
He's okay. Right, so that has left me with some interesting options. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see where this goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's blitz with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the blitz.
So strength 3 + 1 against strength 2. So there's only 2 dice.
So let's see what happens here. You've
Ooh.
got dodge, haven't you?
All the dodge.
All the dodge. So let's pop you back there. I won't follow that one up, but let's see what happens next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got to be careful of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll leave her there. And that's my first turn.
So basically, due to my own play, I've left myself in a very weird position. So I'm going to try and stand up that Chaos guy. He's just going to move, so 4+. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got to be quite scary in the backfield. We're going to blitz with the ball carrier, which is what we should have done last turn. Okay, so he's going to go 1, 2 into this spot here, and then blitz Banshee.
Okay.
So strength 6 against strength
2.
but you get +1 support, so it's still 2 dice. But you don't have dodge.
I do not.
So 1, 2, 3. I shall pop her down that way.
Right.
And
See what happens.
I was kind of hoping for a push on that one, but
3, 4, 5. No, she's okay.
fine. I'm not going to risk dodging. So let's bring some halflings up to run distractions. Actually, that's not going to work because you've got edge 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then foul. 1, 2, giving me +1, 2 on the foul because of the chaos spawn.
7. Yeah, that breaks.
Yep. Oh,
9.
knocked out.
This has left me in a really precarious position. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do.
You've only got one wall hander left on the pitch as well.
Yeah, I know. But these guys are armor.
They're only armor 8.
They're only armor 8.
They're minotaurs that can throw things.
So I could try for a blitz stab. So let me think about positioning better. Right, we're going to go for the cluster. We're going to go 1, 2 into there. So that's going to be a 2 up.
2+, yeah.
Yep.
That titchy skill on them is really good.
And then we're going to go for the old leap. So I'm going to go here. And a blitz. So
yeah,
over to here.
So 3+ with these guys, isn't it?
Yes.
And very long legs.
He gets it. And then it's going to be a
strength 3 against strength 2, so 2 dice.
Just need a push.
Oh, bye-bye.
The push will do.
Sure hands.
And I won't follow up.
Okay.
I don't need to, do I?
So armor is broken. See what the crowd does to him. He's
9.
He's gone. Stunty. That's casualty.
Shall we see what happens to him?
It's just badly hurt.
It won't matter. Yeah. Keep forgetting I can't resurrect hobbits. If I pop him here and then block with that one, we're good, aren't we?
Yeah. You already get 2 dice, but yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to block him. Let's go for the 2 die.
Ooh, double both down.
I'm going to use my... No, it's too early to use my reroll. No, I'm going to have to. Let's use it. Push. I'm going to pop you there. Do I want to follow this up? No, not really. Stay where I am. That's the end of my turn.
So turn 3, and we've just realised we spent the last 8 turns not applying foul appearance. But these things do happen when you're playing with stunty and secret teams. We'll do foul appearance from now on. So I'm going to start with a block from him. So wild animal first, and then foul appearance. He's okay.
He's okay.
So he's blocking this way.
Yep.
So strength 5 against strength 3. So 2 of the dice. We'll take the push. And then he's got frenzy. So we'll take him off. 1, 2. So the white is gone, but he's just into reserves. And then that gives us a very interesting thing here. Right, can't blitz out properly. So the ball carrier is going to have to blitz. Or block, really, because he can't dodge. We'll go for the blitz.
E-blitzing.
Yeah. So 4+ makes it, and it'll try and block this one here. Foul appearance. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
So he is trapped, but we have halflings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfling block.
1 die.
Foul appearance. 1 dice.
That's all you needed.
Justice.
Yeah, that breaks the armor.
Even on the lineman.
Yeah, they're only 7.
Golly.
Oh, he's out of there.
Dead the dead.
Good thing I used my reroll. Let's see if he regens. Yeah.
He's good to go.
Turn 3. Oh, doesn't leave me with an awful lot of choice, does it? So, strength 5 means it's going to be a 2 die uphill block.
2 of them.
Yeah, right, so...
Or do you try and get the double push against the sideline?
Against the sideline,
I
don't know.
And the 2 die blitz to push him, to surf him.
I think that's almost favourable. So, let's start with this chap. Is that right? No, that's not right.
Oh, either one works.
No, because I want him to go in, so if I push him there, I can't get to the...
There's no point following up.
Well, then it's...
With the first one.
That's true.
Because
it doesn't really matter then, does it? No. Okay, so let's just do him. It's going to be a 2 die uphill, no reroll now.
Here we go. Ooh. I will take the push.
Okay, so that is the first.
And then
the old blitz.
The ghost blitz.
Into there. 2 die uphill.
I will take the skull.
So he's down.
7.
Yeah, matches. Mighty
blow.
blow. And he's out of there. Let's go for the regen. No, he stays where he is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pop him there. And then we will blitz with this guy.
Okay. He's got it.
1. Foul appearance.
Yep, he's okay.
So he's now strength 6, 7, 8 against 3.
Oh,
so
he's down.
2. Have to follow.
Yeah.
For 3.
No.
So it's 5. He's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll try and move that guy in defence, I suppose.
I can't score even if I could get the ball back because these guys have no hands. So
it's a 1, 2. You got to stall for 2.
But
turns.
what I can do is try and smash a hobbit. So I'm going to blitz 1, 2, 3. I actually think if he jumps out to there, it's a 2 die, isn't it? So
it is, yeah.
Yep. And then we'll 2 die this guy here. Do you know what? We'll take the both down.
Probably not a terrible idea given the armour. So, can you roll?
No, nothing.
Can I roll?
Yeah, no, matches it.
He's
so
fine.
we're both down. That was my turn 4.
We've got to go for the blitz with the ball carrier. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't make it, so we're going to have to just hope I don't roll a 1 next turn. This guy will try and move. Nope. And then we've got some halflings. So this guy's going to go there, and he's going to jump up and foul.
Which he does.
Breaks the armour. Knocks him out.
Knock out.
So as it stands, it is a 2+ blitz touchdown. Oh, he gets it. So I've got a knocked out leader man.
Yep.
And I don't think I used leader this half either because he went out.
Let's try this guy. Yes, he's back. Let's try the Banshee. Also back.
Banshee's back.
Banshee. Also back. Lineman. Also back. Well,
The dead don't stay dead for long. Milton has 1 turn left. I'm kicking. Loads of his ghosts have come back. And I think the best thing to do is kick the ball deep. So, and hope not for a riot on the kickoff table. So 1 square to 5.
so that's here.
And then anything but a 3.
Oh,
my goodness.
defensive shift. So
I get to redeploy, which I will decline to do, and the ball will bounce 8.
which means I cannot score.
Good game.
Fantastic.
So there we have it. Just about a win for the Carvlings. So we know we missed foul appearance.
Yeah, I think that was quite a big thing, despite us talking about it quite a bit before we started shooting.
And when we did the recording, we talked about their skills and how they had foul appearance.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you're playing with stunty or unfamiliar teams, there's always a lot of skills going on.
It's difficult. It's been a while since I've played them. They've got a lot of skills to remember, and it's one of those things where it's almost like the onus is on the opponent because they're the one that's having to roll all the time for it. But of course, it's your skills, so you need to remember it.
It's a tough one. It is a tough one. I think it would have made a bit of difference. You would have had 1 or 2 extra players there for that last drive.
Yeah.
That said, I'm not all that convinced you would have been able to stop the mighty Titus from Chaos Spawn randomly ending up the ball and going for the touchdown.
Yeah, no, I think that clinched it anyway, didn't it? And
the big guy.
They did really well.
Getting in. Yeah, I mean, they play very differently than the Halflings.
Yeah, it's not how I thought the game would play out, but Blood Bowl really is. So.
And we were both a bit rusty. I am particularly. I can't believe I set up both my chainsaws in the first drive. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, you.
That was I was just excited to use the models and to just bring 2 Chaos Spawn and 2 chainsaws.
Secret weapon's always fun, isn't it? So.
A bit too fun. So I'll remember that for the next time I play them. How are you? How do you feel the Ethereal played?
Yeah, I mean they're a great team. I really like the team. Bit biased because they are mine, but
and they are beautifully painted. They're beautifully
and they're a difficult team to learn. I've only ever played them in one tournament, and by the end of the tournament, I finally had some sort of idea how to play them. Obviously, I haven't remembered that very well.
Having most of your guys have no hands, well, not most of you guys, but in that 3 of your 7 players have no hands.
I mean, I've learned that losing a positional with them is quite significant. Either the Banshees or the Wraiths, it's hard work because then you're kind of relying on 1 or 2 key players to do all the heavy lifting with the no hands. I was a bit sad I didn't really get the opportunity to do Hypnotic Gaze. I think that's something that's actually quite important in the team, but it's very situational.
And especially in 7s where you've only got up to 4 positionals. Positioning a Banshee next to anybody and then hoping you roll a 3+ for it to work is really risky.
Difficult.
Especially where I was running chainsaws and a couple of really horrible big guys.
Yeah, and I think that multi-block stab, while I know it's fun and it really is amazing, against a team with a lot of dodge, it's very hard to position your guy in a place where you can actually utilise that on the next turn.
As a build,
great game.
It's just, I was hoping that at some point the opportunity would come up for that to do things.
Yeah.
Because if there was a situation in that game where you had an opportunity to roll 2 7+s to take out 2 halflings, that would have been massive.
Interesting. I think it will be effective against some of the other teams, maybe not so effective against others.
It's tough. The Tree team, they're all armor 6 as well. What other team? The Goblins, they're armor 7. And then we've got the Marak, who are mostly armor 7 and 8.
Yeah, they're quite slow.
Yeah, that might be a good opportunity.
Yeah, I think they might do well against them.
And the
or
Were
the Were.
team.
Well,
Yeah.
I know that they've done well against the Were because I've played these guys against the Were team before.
In Tombstone.
And
Yeah.
I think there was one guy left on the pitch. I
Yeah.
think I stabbed them all to death.
Yeah.
So
they can be a little bit swingy. But no, Milton, that was a fantastic game.
it was really good fun.
Thank you very much for playing. So that takes the Carvlings for the first win of the season, really.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see who they get up against next. But Milton, you are going to join me again for the next episode, and we are going to be playing the Bad Moon Bounders, our Squig team, against the Treeman team, the Glade Guardians. So
Right.
let us know who you think is going to win that one. And Milton, thank you very much again, and we will see you next time.
See you then.